Pushing the foot on the gas, puff, puff, pass. Pushing the foot on the gas, puff, puff, pass. Pushing the foot on the gas, puff, puff, pass.
So let's talk about this video real quick. I saw this on Twitter. This chick, it's so funny to me how backwards women think nowadays. Let's watch this video and it just show you how backwards these modern women, especially modern black women, think in today's society.
I like to let the sex come first. Before we think of things to say, before we dive into our most inner thoughts, let's get the fucking out the way. See, for me, bad dick is a deal breaker. No matter if you're smart or you're fine. So before I invest my energy into you, I need to know if it's worth my time.
So here we go with the BS right now. So she's talking about no matter if the man is smart, if the man is rich, bad D is a deal breaker. And that's the problem. That's the problem with these modern women. They base everything solely on relations. They base solely on relations. If you have relations with her, oh, then you got to start buying her stuff. No, you don't. You got to start paying the bills if you smashing. You gotta take her out on dates. If she decides to let you smash, you gotta take her out on dates. If she decides to let you smash, you gotta pay all the bills. But for her to have a connection, for this chick to have a connection, this chick needs good D. It doesn't matter if the dude is a good dude. It doesn't matter if the dude can take care of her. If the D's not good, she's not gonna stay with him. And it's a no wonder why these modern women are single, especially black women. This is how they think.
So we might fuck soon as we meet. Once, twice, maybe 3 in a row. Then if that chemistry is there, we can begin to get to know. Because the pressure of leading up to the physical is something that I can't take. In the past, that I made the mistake of investing in men that can't make me shake. So I need to know.
And that's crazy. And they're probably good men, but now she out here like, oh, I can't. Where's the good men at? But she's using her peace sleeve as an indicator as what a good man is. The women do not realize that a lot of goals for men is to sleep with y'all. Actually, that's most men, even the guys that are good dudes. Most of our goals is to sleep with y'all. The reason why we do a lot of stuff for y'all women is so we can sleep with y'all. But if y'all just give it up, automatically, guess what? We're not gonna go the extra mile. We're not gonna go the extra mile for y'all. We're not gonna if I'm able to sleep with you on the first night, I don't feel the need to take you on a date. I don't feel the need to pay your bills. I don't feel the need to take care of your child because I already smashed. My main goal is to smash. But since I achieved that goal, I don't feel the need to do that. Matter of fact, going about my own story, I had this one chick before, literally, she's the reason why I took the red pill. This one chick I was smashing, she kept saying, oh, we got to go out to movies, dinner. We got to get a hotel room so we can spend the day there. And I'm looking like, for what? I already hit. I'm like, for what? I already hit. And unfortunately, modern women don't realize how backwards they're thinking right now. Let's continue.
Know if my body can fuck with you. Before you're introduced to my spirit, because if you want to talk after you failed to make me come, I ain't even trying to hear it. See, with most women, they pussy is their only possession. They make men work before they lay, be selective with who they let touch their bodies, but then give their hearts away. My prized possession is my energy too. This vibe is rare to find, so you can penetrate my body before you get into this mind. And the best things about...
And I can already tell right now that her vibe is... I don't want to deal with her vibe. I don't deal with her vibe. She looked like she fight dudes. She looked like she start problems. She was acting way too masculine. I would hit it and dip. I would not be in a relationship with this chick. I would not marry this chick. And it's funny because women think they're winning when they think like this. You're actually losing. You become more masculine. You become less attractive to the men that could most possibly take care of you. But again, women think backwards. They have children, and then they think they're gonna get a husband that's gonna take care of them, and they don't realize that men are unattracted to what women are doing today. We have a whole red pill. We have a whole righteous fear. We have MGTOW, men getting their passports and leaving, and then women are still wondering why they're single, and they're making stuff like this.
About me have nothing to do with the things that I can do with the bed. I might let you get into my drawers, but never let you get into this head. Plus, I've seen it too many times. These women that want to make men wait, thinking that playing a good girl role will somehow guarantee their fate. And then once he get what he want, he going like a thief in the night. And your asses be DMing me crying, talking about, Kara, I did everything right.
But most of these women who are 3 or 4s don't have a man. They have children. They have children that they gotta take care of, but they don't have men either. It's the same difference. It's just that they didn't make the man wait months. They let him smash, and the dude was like, "Oh, okay, I think I can smash some more." Like if a dude smashed on the first night and then he decides to stay, wait a minute, listen, and he decides to stay, it's because he knows it's pussy to smash. He's still gonna be talking to other girls. He will still be talking to other girls. But if you just smash it and y'all don't have not created a monogamous relationship, he'll be talking to other girls, but he'll stick with you because he knows he can smash you anytime. It doesn't matter if y'all fell out. It doesn't matter if y'all fell out like that. If he's able to hit it well and you do whatever he wants, no matter how crappy of a dude he is, he gonna keep coming back to you and smashing. Y'all don't know how much of a detriment that is to y'all women. Y'all think y'all winning because y'all think you can be like men, but it doesn't work like that. And no matter how many times y'all try to say it does, it will never be that way.
As women, we make sex this huge ordeal when that's not always the case. Because sometimes it is about starting the future, but sometimes it's just about riding his face. And if you get sex out the way early on and he doesn't ghost or get distant, that means he wasn't just trying to use you for sex. He might actually be consistent. Because if you fuck him and he changes up, then you know what he was there for. But if he stays around, then it's possible that it could mean something more. But someone told me I have to be very careful with who I let in between my thighs because it's never solely physical when you factor in them soul ties. But here's the thing. Regardless of what you've been led to believe when it comes to men, they don't automatically get access to your soul. You have to invite them in. So I could fuck you till the sun comes up.
When you're, oh my gosh, these modern women don't even realize when you smashing, you are inviting him in your soul. You are creating a soul tie. It's called a child. It's called a child. On top of that, you're collecting the DNA. These modern women don't know. It's so funny to me. These modern women go to school, get PhDs, and yet they divorce themselves from reality. This is why we call a lot of these women delusional. They don't know how it's affecting their biology, their mind state, their attitude, and their ability to pair bond with men. And not even pair bond with men, even with women. They are terrible at relationships. And then they end up dying alone.
And let you into deeper my lady parts, but having access to this pussy don't give you access to this heart. And I'm not trying to minimize the power of that physical connection, but I'm also not about to act like giving him your heart is the same as giving him an erection because it's perception of equating.
It actually is. It actually is. There's a lot of men that will take a woman and be with a woman just because he smashed. A lot of men, especially now, especially in today's age, we have a lot more men who are virgins. If a man's able to smash his first chick, he is definitely trying to be with her. But again, these modern women think they can be like men and sports smash multiple men and get what they want. Then when they hit 30, they hit 40, they're like, why can't I find a good man? What's going on? But again, these modern masculine women, they don't think ahead. They don't think past 5 minutes. So unfortunately, they're just gonna be sports smashing different dudes. They're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get more masculine. They're gonna be more aggressive. And then when they want to settle down, when they find a good dude that will be able to settle down, that dude is going to run away, or they're going to destroy the relationship. Because there's a lot of women who are 304s that are able to get good men, and they still destroy the relationship. They're the ones who leave. They don't even. It wouldn't even be the men that leave. It don't even be the men that be like, "Oh, okay, I'm disgusted. She's a 304." Da da da. No, they leave. The women leave. Look at what's with Beyonce. Beyonce's mom just left a simp. The dude was a simp, and she still left him. So it don't even matter if the man is attractive. It all depends with if the woman just wants to leave one day.
In love to sex is a mentality that is dated. Yes, we've tied the two together, but they're not naturally related. See, someone could love you from the best parts of their soul and never want to lay you down. And a man can want to do all kinds of nasty shit to you and not want you to stay around. So this idea that sex has to be something special is a rule that I can't fathom, because sometimes I want the love, but other times I just want to orgasm. And that doesn't make.
And then women forget the consequence of sex. Man, and it's no wonder why they become single mothers. This is the absolute dumbest thing. Let's finish this up.
Make me heartless, nor do I think guys are only good for sex. I just don't put too much pressure on that part. I'm more concerned with what comes next. So here's to the grown-ups doing grown-up things. Everybody can't relate, but if you're single and you're open-minded, I'm down to fuck on the first date.
Oh my God. Oh man. You know what's so terrible? We're gonna have more single mothers. Women are gonna listen to that. Women are gonna listen to that and think they're gonna nothing's gonna happen. Because we made because of modern medicine, we made the consequence of sex seem inconsequential. But women still face the consequences by having becoming single child by a deadbeat dad. They have to take care of the child, and then sometimes, unfortunately, the child has to face the consequences for the mother's mistake. For the mother's mistake, but because modern times have made things a lot more easier and accessible than it was back in 1990, 1980s, even the 2000s, that these modern women have become more arrogant and think they can do whatever they want, including sleeping around with multiple men. And then this is why the Maury show was popular. We got paternity frauds. This is a whole crazy crazy thing. And this is sad to see because more women are falling into the trap. We just had Summer Walker. She broke up. She has 3 children by 2 different men and just broke up with her last boyfriend, which is Lil Meech. Just broke up with him. She said he was cheating, but man, you really are in a polygamous relationship with two extra men. What makes you think this guy is going to be loyal to you? You already technically, quote unquote, married to 2 other men.